Hello, everybody. How we doing?
Type in testing 1, 2, 3. Hi, Angel.
Yeah. Hi, Angel. How are you? Check your internet connection.
Is it on? Oh.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Hi, Mark. Not even up.
How's everybody's night going?
All right, we're just going to give it a couple of minutes.
It's like 5 people.
Oh, I saw a flicker.
Let's hope. Hi, Brian. How are you?
It's been a while since I seen you, Brian. Just kidding. Hi, Mary Ellen.
Marilyn, how are you?
Give it 7:02. All right.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Today it's been a while since we've done one on Thursday, but because of 4th of July, we moved it up. Seems like.
It's back up.
Yeah. Are we looking good, or are you on YouTube? Or?
Yep, I got him on YouTube. Is Stony there?
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna. Somebody wants a receiver.
Oh yeah, he took one today to have it tested and gone through. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, let's
All
start.
right, let's get started.
We're gonna start with the new arrivals and restock. If there's anything anybody's looking for at any point, you can just ask for it.
Yes, absolutely.
Stony hi from friends from Facebook. No, Stony's on yet.
So we're going to start with Third Eye Blind, the self-titled album for $36.99.
That just came out today.
That's the 75th Electra anniversary.
Yeah. Is it colored vinyl?
Oh, it is on grape-colored vinyl.
Grape colored. This in front of them.
We have James Brown, It's a Mother, for $29.99. He's got a lot of background saying we have a lot of background noise.
Background noise.
Hi Cynthia, how are you?
Hmm.
The only thing I could think of is the AC. But
Yeah, it could be the AC. We have a full blast, and
we have a full blast, and we
Yeah.
are not turning it down. Average white band.
Facebook just died. How's Facebook? How much for average weight?
You want a wall?
It's coming up. Don't have one on the wall, but as soon as we get to it, we'll. Oh, right there.
$37.99.
That is what's special about that?
The Essential Collection. It's got a good. The track listing on it is Pick Up the Pieces, Cut the Cake, Work to Do, Schoolboy Crush, Person to Person, Keeping to Myself, Let's Go Round Again, What You Gonna Do for Me, Love of Your Own, Atlantic Avenue, Walk On By, and Queen of My Soul. And that's $37.99 for average white paint. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything like.
Yeah. Right back to James Brown.
We have It's a Mother, James Brown. This album contains Mother popcorn.
Actually, some of Michael cheered, so put him down for cheer. We should be asking people for cheer.
Cheers.
Please share.
Donna, it is a single LP. The James Brown record is $29.99. Let's see who shared. I can't.
Yeah. Donna shared.
I think
Michael
shared.
Yep.
Next, we have Warren Zevon, The Wind, for $37.99, and this is on green vinyl. Kathy shared. Hi, Kathy. How are you? We have Public Image, This Is What You Want, on cloudy vinyl for $24.99. We have My Chemical Romance, the Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge for $36.99.
Angel shared.
Next, we have Buddy in the Juniors for $38.99. Hi, Paul. How are you? This is on Acoustic Sound Series audiophile vinyl for $38.99. Want to do the first auction?
Yeah, let's get it ready.
Cynthia would like the gorillas on the wall. Do you have another copy of this, John?
We do. One more.
We have one more copy of the gorillas on the wall. $24.99. Cynthia. This is for Cynthia.
Okay. You can put this one up in its place. All right, let's start the first auction. Actually, we should do the share wheel first.
Yeah, let's get
So
9 to 9. Let's see here. 9 to 9.
99.
Hi, Susie.
So I think that might be if.
Mark sent stars.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
All right, let's do the share wheel. All right. Anybody else that hasn't shared? If you want to share now, we can add you to the list. Give it 10 seconds.
Next, we have Tim Buckley, Happy Sad, for $31.99. Called 9. Do you have 9?
I'll check. I don't know if it was up for auction. This, not sure if I have it.
There was a Bob Seger record in there.
I'll check if it's that one. One more minute. Get a chance for people.
Story, The Living Legend. This is on Rhino Reserve. Cynthia shared as well, John.
All right. Did you add some?
This is $31.99.
I don't think we have that one. We have others. All right, let's spin the wheel. All right, and the wheel.
Brian.
Brian, you're going to get 10 loyalty points that you can use either for pre-orders or any record care product in the store or online. We're going to start off with tonight's auctions. Of A Night at the Opera. It's got the embossed cover. It was a promo cut. Fold.
The track listing on A Night at the Opera. Death on Three Legs. Lazing / dedicated to Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon. I'm in love with my car. You're my best friend. 39. Sweet Lady. Seaside Rendezvous. The Prophet Song. Love of My Life. Good Company. Bohemian Rhapsody, and God Save the Queen. And that starts at $15.
It's in excellent shape. The next one is
we have Blondie, Parallel Lines. The track listing on this is Hanging on the Telephone, One Way or Another, Picture This, Fade Away and Radiate, Pretty Baby, I Know But I Know, I Know But I Don't Know. 11:59, Will Anything Happen, Sunday Girl, Heart of Glass, I'm Gonna Love You Too, and Just Go Away. And that's starting at
15. It's in excellent shape,
15 in excellent condition.
both record and cover. The next one is Cars.
We have the Cars first album. The side one track listing is Good Times Roll, My Best Friend's Girl, Just What I Needed, I'm in Touch with Your World, Don't Just Stop. Side two, You're All I've Got Tonight, Bye Bye Love, Moving in Stereo, and All Mixed Up. This is in VG Plus condition.
Both the record and cover.
Randy bid 15 on Blondie.
All right. It's not the Bob Seger somebody was asking for, but it is Stranger in Town. Excellent shape.
Side one, Hollywood Nights, still the same. Old time rock and roll, till it shines. Feel like a number. Ain't got no money, we've got tonight. Brave strangers. The famous final scene. What's the condition on this truck?
It is in excellent shape. It comes in mobile fidelity sleeve. It also includes the original sleeve and the insert poster. So it's complete. This one is starting price
Of $10.
excellent shape and complete, which usually it's missing one piece, typically the poster.
And we are going to start the clock. It's not dead.
Oh, do this one. I have this
Oh,
one.
that one. Okay. I did not know there were more than one.
10 minutes on the auctions. You can call in your bid within the first 5 minutes. All right. So we have
Bob.
so Blondie. It has a bid for Randy, and
Bob goes to Mark for 10.
All right.
Next we have Nora Jones, Feels Like Home for $29.99. We have Barbara Streisand, Secrets of Life, Partners Volume 2 for $37.99, and this is on blush vinyl.
No, that has a lot of
A
popular.
lot of popular people. Hozier, Paul McCartney, Sam Smith, Bob Dylan, Lofi, Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande, Tim McGraw, James Taylor, Sting, Josh Groban, and Seal. And that's $37.99. I've heard really good things about that. I have not heard it yet, but I've heard really good things. Next, we have The Best of Ella Fitzgerald, her original Capitol Records, for $21.99.
Barbara Streisand. Cynthia.
We have Grover Washington Jr. Wine Light for $24.99. This is the 75th Electra pressing for $24.99, and this is pressed on Chardonnay colored vinyl.
Kevin loves Barbara Streisand.
Streisand. Not many people do. but I didn't even know she was still making records
with big.
with big name. Well, she's a big name,
Yeah, I think she was like the of her time.
probably. Angel's Facebook froze.
Uh-oh. Anybody else having problems with Facebook?
Kathy said it froze as well.
Uh-oh. Is it still frozen? Okay, great.
Next, we have Dream Queen, the Bobby Hamilton Quintet Unlimited for $24.99. Donna says it keeps freezing as well. Next, we have Isaac Hayes, Hot Buttered Soul for $99.99. This is the craft recording one step for $99.99. Randy says it's good now.
Okay, good.
Next, we have The Killers, Hot Fuss for $31.99. It's glitchy, but
We're still working on
oh, wait a second.
it. Everything looks good.
Everything looks good on our end.
Yeah. But it's hot.
You have 20 seconds left to give a max bid. Next, we have Led Zeppelin live in Canada, 1970 to 1971.
That's colored vinyl too. Yeah.
$41.99.
I think it might be gray vinyl on that.
Killers for
Yep.
Cynthia.
Cynthia?
Next, we have John Coltrane, My Things for $29.99.
That's one of the best records I've had in the
Really?
store in the last 2 weeks or 2 months, maybe.
It's a great record. Mark, Led Zeppelin.
Mark.
Next, we have U2, Joshua Tree on double heavyweight vinyl for $42.99. Is this 45?
No,
Really?
I think it's just.
Did that originally ever come out on vinyl? Or was that?
It did, yeah. It did.
It did.
Yeah.
It was like. Next, we have 500 Days of Summer.
Check out the track listing of that. It's,
Music from the motion picture. Next, we side one is Mike Aldana and Rob Simonson, A Story of Boy Meets Girl. Regina Spektor, Us, The Smiths, There's a Light That Never Goes Out. Black Lips, Bad Kids. The Smiths, Please, Please, Please Let Me Get What I Want. Doves, There Goes the Fear. Hall & Oates, You Make My Dreams. The Temper Trap, Sweet Disposition. Carla Bruni, I don't know how to pronounce that song. Feist, Masha Boom. Regina Spektor, Hero. Simon and Garfunkel, Bookends. Wolf Mother, Vagabond. Mumra, She's Got You High. Megan Smith, here comes your man, and she and him, please, 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 let me get what I want.
Good stuff.
That's $34.99. That's a good track listing.
We got 2 minutes for the auctions, the current auctions. Right now we have Randy dollars on Blondie, Bob Seger, Mark at 10. Cars is open. Queen is open.
Next, we have Dua Lipa, Radical Optimism for $35.99.
That's a good one. Whether it's upside down or upright.
We have Youngblood Idols for $34.99, and this has a signed inner sleeve.
Signed insert. Yeah.
Insert.
With yeah, and it's colored
I don't
vinyl.
know.
Yeah.
You know what color?
I think it's like a. Does it say that?
Supermoon silver vinyl.
With a signed insert.
And that's $34.99. Track listing on the cars. Good Times Roll, My Best Friend's Girl, Just What I Needed. I'm in touch with your world. Don't just stop. You're all I've got tonight. Bye Bye Love, Moving in Stereo, all mixed up.
That's a good album.
That's
probably the best.
Probably the best. It's got almost all the hits on it.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
$30.
Angel, $7 on the cars.
So we have open. Queen is open. Blondie has a bid of 15. Cars has a bid of 7. And Bob Seger has a bid of 10. Angel on cars. 10 seconds. We'll let it finish just in case. I was wondering where Steve was. Haven't seen Kim. So goes to Randy
for 15.
Mark gets Bob
Bob
Seger for 10. And Angel gets the cars for 7. I was forgetting to ring the bell. All right, we're going to start the next auction. We're going to start this one strong.
Hi, Kim.
There's Kim. That's Angel. We have a near mint or mint, but because it's open, it's near mint. A rare Jim Croce Mobile Fidelity. This is complete, of course. Otherwise, it wouldn't be mint. You can read the track listing.
The track listing is You Don't Mess Around with Jim. Tomorrow's going to be a brighter day. New York's Not My Home. Hard Time Losing Man. Photographs and Memories. Walking Back to Georgia. Operator, That's Not the Way It Feels. Time in a Bottle. Rapid Roy, The Stock Car Boy. Box number 10, A Long Time Ago, and Hey Tomorrow. And this is starting at
120.
120.
It is pristine.
Very hard record to find.
Stop showing this one. I like this one. This one requires special care.
Hi, Angie. How are you? Next, we have the J. Giles Band Sanctuary. This is VG Plus, excellent, with the original inner sleeve. If you want to start reading the track listing on this.
Oh, you go ahead. I'll finish it. I don't have my glasses on. I don't even have glasses.
It Could Hurt You, One Last Kiss, Take It Back, Sanctuary, Teresa, Wild Man, I Can't Believe You, I Don't Hang Around Much Anymore, and Just Can't Stop.
All right.
And that starts at $8.
J. Giles. BG Plus. Excellent. This is a one I don't see a lot. The platters. Okay.
These fires, where is the track listing?
Oh, in the front.
Sad River, Rainbow on the River, On a Slow Boat to China, Moonlight on the Colorado, By the River St. Marie, Ebb Tide, Lazy River, Red Sails in the Sunset, Down the River of Golden Dreams, and Reflection in the Water.
Rick Springfield. Your record is excellent, actually.
The track listing is Love Is All Right Tonight, Jesse's Girl, Hole in My Heart, Carry Me Away, I've Done Everything for You, The Light of Love, Everybody's Girl, excuse me, Daddy's Pearl, Red Hot and Blue Love, and Inside Sylvia. And that's starting at
$10.
$10.
Right. Put that one.
And we're going to start the clock.
Ooh.
You have 5 minutes to place a max bid. We have the Cars Rhino Hi-Fi, the first record for $39.99.
This is an advanced copy, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it sounds better than the Mobi.
Some people say the MoFi might sound better, but they have different sound.
Different sound?
Yeah.
Because they both came out relatively.
Well, the MoFi's been out for a long time, but it is a better vinyl, I believe, than MoFi.
Mark would like the Cars. Next, we have Jay-Z in Lincoln Park Collision Course for $24.99.
Calucci.
Next, we have Caliucci's Por Vida for $33.99.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim. We have Sheryl Crow live at the Capitol Theater. Be Myself Tour for $29.99. We have Andy Bell, 10 Crowns.
Andy Bell is the lead singer for Erasure,
Okay.
or the only singer for
For
Erasure.
Erasure. And this is $36.99. We have Little Wayne, the Carter, 6 for $36.99. Next, we have Kesha, King Hot Pink Vinyl for $27.99.
This technically comes out tomorrow. You can reserve your copy
You
today.
can reserve your copy today. And you wouldn't even get it tomorrow because it's a holiday.
We're going to be open 10 to 1, mostly because of store pickups.
Excuse me. Next, we have Throwing Muses live in Providence for $34.99.
All right. You got a little bit over a minute to call in your max bid. Everything is open. We got Jim Croce, Near Mint, starting at 120. Jay Giles, Fiji Plus, excellent, 8. Platters, 8, excellent. And Rick Springfield's 10. Max J Records.
Next, we have Kicks Cool Kids for $37.99.
All right. Thank you. So we have a bid on Jim Croce. So there's a bid on Jim Croce. Right now it's at 120.
It's at $120. We have Curated by Record Store Day, Patti Smith for $24.99. We have Lord Virgin on Blood Vinyl for $37.99.
So with the Lord, you get a free poster, and if it's a pickup, there's a lighter, a Virgin Lord lighter that I give out. I can't ship the lighter, but if it's a store pickup, I'll give you a lighter with it.
Now don't go light any fireworks.
It'll be 18 plus.
Plus. We have Dead Meadow, Voyager to Voyager for $29.99. We have Huey Lewis in the News, Sports for $27.99. We have Taylor Swift. This is the self-titled, right? For $24.99. Tracks on Patti Smith.
So the Patti Smith was the record store day. I just bought that back from a customer.
We have People Have the Power, Birdland, Ask the Angels, Dancing Barefoot, Poppies, Because the Night, Pumping My Heart, Frederick, About a Boy, Free Money, Piss Factory, Gloria, Till Victory, Past That Cross, and Land. And that is $24.99.
That's a better price than record store day.
That sounds good.
So Cynthia wants Lord.
Where did I put it?
That is the blood vinyl version. We do have a black version, but I'm assuming you want the rare one, which is a blood vinyl one. Yep, Cynthia. Thank you.
Two different prices.
Mono and stereo.
Money and Sarah. We have the Beach Boys Pet Sounds in stereo for $29.99. And we have the Beach Boys Pet Sounds in mono. Sorry. In 27.99.
Just a quick recap. We have a bid on Jim Croce at 120. Jay Giles is open, starting at 8. The Platters is open, starts at 8. Rick Springfield is open, starts at 10. Thank you, Cynthia.
Next, we have the Cape Verdean Blues, the Horace Silver Quintet, plus J.J. Johnson for $27.99.
I actually bought records from a cousin of his.
Oh, yeah.
A while ago.
Not that surprising.
Yeah.
He's from
I think
Connecticut.
Yeah.
But he's Cape Verdean.
So, connection to
New Bedford. Yeah. And Paul Gonzalez.
Jay Giles has a bid of $8 for Cynthia.
And Paul Gonzalez, who also did was a big jazz guy, was born in Brockton. He actually played. One of his first gigs was in New Bedford.
Really?
Next, we have Childish Gambino, "Awaken My Love" for $27.99. We have "Take Care" by Big X the Plug for $39.99. We have "The Best of Isaac Hayes" for $25.99 on Stax.
Or something?
I think I have it over here.
Or silver for Cynthia.
Cynthia, that's a good record.
All right, so Jim Croce goes to Kim.
No. Smith.
Jay Giles goes to.
There may be a couple more, Donna. Or Silvers? Or is that the only one?
I have more coming on a different order. Yeah. But I'll double check.
I thought I saw more than one.
Did you? Yeah. You can always check the Horace Silver section. Now we have 3 other Horace Silvers. There could be another one, but these are 3 Horace Silver records we have. You can present them.
We have Silver's Serenade, the Horace Silver Quintet, which is a tone poet, for $38.99. This is one of the best quality records pressings you can get that. We have Horace Silver Song for My Father for $29.99. And we have Serenade to a Soul Sister, the Horace Silver Quintet, featuring Stanley Turrentine. This is $27.99. This is really, really good record. Really funky. More on the soul side than jazz.
All right. Our next auction is Thompson Twins.
The track listing: "Hold Me Now," Dr. Doctor, The Gap, Sister of Mercy. No peace for the weekend. Day after day, you take me up. Storm on the sea, and who can stop the rain? This starts at
$10. Near mint.
$10 near mint.
The next one is Charlie Daniels. The record is near mint. The cover has a promo hold, so it brings it down to VG plus. So near mint on the vinyl, and VG plus on the cover because of the promo hold. Translucent.
Next $5 sale.
Probably soon, but
Probably soon.
yeah, not sure if we'll make it today.
I don't think we're gonna make it, but
We'll see.
we'll see. Possible.
Pop it at the end.
The track listing on Charlie Daniels. Great big bunches of love. Little boy blue. Ain't no way. Don't let your man find out. Trudy. Long, long way back home. The Pope and the Dope. Life goes on. 39 miles for Mobile. And that's going to be 15 near mint VG plus.
Next one is Count Basie.
The track listing on this is Tootie How Long Blues, Way Back Blues, Blues, I Still Think of Her, Harvard Blues, Bugle Blues. Side 2 is Take Me Back Baby, The Golden Bullet, Nobody Knows, Royal Garden Blues, I'm Gonna Move to the Outskirts of Town, and Bluebeard Blues.
This one is near mint. Actually, I'm sorry, excellent. It starts at $7.
$7.
Alice Cooper.
Mark, you lost power.
Ooh,
Alice Cooper. Who do you think you are? 7 and 7 is. Prettiest cop on the block. Don't talk old to me. Generation Landslide 81. And that's a live track. Skeletons in the Closet. You want it, you got it. You look good in rags. You're a move in Vicious Rumors.
blue vinyl. This was part of the Rocktober series.
Mariella, no, he is not. This thunderstorm heading.
Oh, well, let's move on.
Let's move on. And this is starting at 15.
Yeah, go through the track list.
Yep.
Maybe there won't be any fireworks after all.
You never know. Next, we have Guns N' Roses' Greatest Hits on vinyl for the first time. $37.99, and this includes the bonus track, Shout of Your Love. Sorry, I got distracted.
That's a 2 LP version. There is a single LP. This is the 2 LP.
Donna Basie 7.
So we got a bid.
Bid on Count Basie for $7. Next, we have the Best of Teddy Pendergrass for $30.99.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. It's pouring like crazy.
All right. So if for some reason the power goes out here, face I'm sorry, YouTube will remain on.
Okay.
Just so you know, if we lose power.
Did you set Kim's?
Yes, I do have one for Kim,
We have one for you, Kim.
and it was such a good request that I ordered a second one for the store.
You see, you're making progress here. You're really helping John here, Kim. I just heard thunder. We have John Denver's Greatest Hits for $22.99. We have Styx Icon.
Now this is the same one we had last week used. This is brand new, sealed.
$31.99. This is brand new sealed, and this is on gold vinyl. John Denver for Kim. We have Rob Zombie, the Lunar Injection Kool-Aid Eclipse Conspiracy, $30.99. We have Rod Stewart's Ultimate Hits for $34.99. This is on double LP on green vinyl.
Now that's probably the best of, because he had a few, but I think this is the best version or best of Rod Stewart. There's been.
Handbags and Glad Rags, Maggie May, In a Broken Dream, You Wear It Well, Sailing, I Don't Want to Talk About It, Tonight's the Night, The First Cut is the Deepest, The Killing of George, You're in My Heart, Legs, Do You Think I'm Sexy, Young Turks, Baby Jane, Some Guys Have All the Luck, Forever Young, Downtown Train, Have I Told You Lately, Rhythm of My Heart, and For the First Time. I love that song, Have I Told You Lately?
1 minute left to call in a max bid. Right now we have Thompson Twins open starting at 10, Charlie Daniels open starting at 15. Blues by Basie has a bid for $7. Alice Cooper near me is open.
Next we have Turnstile, Never Enough, for $27.99.
And you get a numbered picture with that one.
Oh, numbered picture. Next we have Christopher Cross, self-titled, for $39.99. This is the 45th anniversary, or yes, 45th anniversary. And it includes 11 previously unreleased tracks. Kim Thompson Twins for 10.
I don't have John, but I'll be on the lookout for that one. Send me just so I don't forget.
Is that not on the greatest hits, or do you not have any more?
It's not. There is that on a different album. I'll look for it.
We have Springsteen, Lost and Found, for $41.99.
That's the selection from that giant box.
Box set. Sorry, I'm trying. It's
Too many. Hey, Stony. I was wondering where you were. I was holding off on the Beatles because of you.
We have Soft Cell, the non-stop ecstatic dancing for $49.99. This is the 2 LP extended edition. We have Warsaw for $20.99. We have the Best of Charlie Patton for $28.99. We have the Rhino Hi-Fi edition of Love It to Death by Alice Cooper, and that's $39.99. We have Television Marquee Moon for $39.99, and that's also on Rhino Hi-Fi. I think the Rhino Hi-Fi stuff just
Oh yeah.
it sounds incredible. Television, that's a weird band to do.
I heard that record sounds great too.
Really? Television Adventure, also on Rhino Hi-Fi for $39.99.
This is a numbered edition, so after the numbered edition goes out, it no longer is numbered. So yeah, the number is underneath the Obi strip,
Oh,
so you don't know what number
I
you're
don't
getting.
know. You don't know what number you're getting. We have Joe Jackson, Night and Day, mastered by Kevin Gray for $42.99. We have The Stooges for $39.99.
Now that's number 2. That's an advanced copy.
Copy.
Yeah. As well.
Like Television Red. Sorry, just trying to.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well,
We have the best recordings of Nina Simone for $32.99. You got about 45 seconds left to bid.
So right now we have Kim with Thompson Twins at 10. Charlie Daniels is open. Donna with Basie at 7. And Alice Cooper is vinyl version.
There is a Rocky Mountain High album, but it's not in stock.
Yeah, I'll look for it though. For future. All right.
We have Olivia Rodrigo, Sour, for $27.99.
That's the original cover.
The original cover.
We have the alternate cover as well. All right, so Thompson Twins goes to Kim, the 10. Charlie Daniels. Count Basie goes to Donna. For the next round. This is a pretty rare Beatles 20 golden hits. French press. Which Alice Cooper was that? That was Rocktober blue vinyl. Special Forces. All right. This is French press. Near mint. Original inner sleeve.
The track listing is She Loves You, I Want to Hold Your Hand, Can't Buy Me Love, A Hard Day's Night, Ticket to Ride, Help, Something, We Can Work It Out, Michelle, Hey Jude, All You Need Is Love, Penny Lane, With a Little Help from My Friends, Lady Madonna, Paperback Writer, Obla Di Obla Da, Yesterday, Get Back, Here Comes the Sun, and Let It Be. And Marielle and Ringo play drums on every song.
The Who live at the Leeds. Oops.
On the Beatles,
Stoney, that was a. And it's Marconi, which is a French label that was associated with EMI.
The Who live at Leeds, Young Man's Blues, Substitute, Summertime Blues, Shaken All Over, My Generation, and The Magic Bus.
This is excellent, and it's excellent on the vinyl. VG Plus, almost excellent, but it's got some thing going on over there. VG Plus on the cover, $10. This is a cool one. This is actually a very hard record to come by. Badfinger. It's not the Beatles, but it's on Apple.
The track listings, Come and Get It, Crimson Ship, Dear Angie, Midnight Sun, Beautiful and Blue, Rock of Ice, I Can Carry On Till Tomorrow, I'm in Love, in the Rain, Fisherman, Knocking Down Our Home, and Maybe Tomorrow.
The record is Near Mint. The cover is VG Plus.
We have a bid on The Who at 10
Okay.
to Kathy. And this is starting at 25.
Graham Parker and the Rumor.
Soul Shoes, Heat Treatment, Howlin' Wind, Back to School Days, You Can't Be Too Strong, Kansas City, Stick to Me, New York Shuffle, Local Girls, White Honey, Hotel Chambermaid, and Between You and Me.
This is made in Spain. Near Mint. Starting price $9. All right, so the Beatles, starting price $40, Near Mint. The Who has at $10. Badfinger is open, starting at $25, and Graham Parker is open, starting at $9. All right.
Resuming with our new and restocks, we have Black Sabbath on Rhino Hi-Fi, the self-titled record for $39.99. We have Lord Virgin on black vinyl for $32.99. We have Snuff for $19.99. For $19.99.
That's cheap.
Yeah, that is cheap. On peach vinyl.
That's Young Blood, RST.
We have Young Blood. When We Die, Can We Still Get High? For $13.99, and that's that's RSD exclusive.
Yep.
I'm getting there.
No, that
Chapel Rowan.
close.
We have Chapel Rowan, The Giver, for $14.99. Chapel Rowan, The Giver, $14.99. Chapel Rowan, The Giver, $14.99.
Those are all colored vinyl too.
They're all colored vinyl. Chapel Rowan, The Giver, $14.99.
They all have a theme or she's a lawyer. Oh no, she's
FBI agent.
Yeah.
We have Chapel Rowan, The Giver, for $14.99. Chapel Rowan, Pink Pony Club, for $15.99. Chapel Rowan, Good Luck Babe, for $15.99.
And now it's your girl.
Sabrina Carpenter, Please, 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 with no price.
$14.99.
$14.99. You Atomic City for $16.99. This is on photoluminescent. Go to View Snacks after this.
We'll do the wall.
We have Jelly Roll, Beautifully Broken, for $24.99. We have Bauhaus, the Bella section on red black vinyl for $31.99. We have Amy Winehouse, Soaked in Soul, live at Your Rocking Us, de Belfort, France, June 29th, 2007, FM broadcast for $25.99. We have Charles Mingus, Live in Paris, Volume 2 for $29.99. We have Thelonious Monk and Sonny Rollins for $22.99. Go through these again?
Yeah. I believe we've done that.
We have the Afghan Wigs Gentleman on Canary Yellow Vinyl for $24.99. We have Riley's LA Guns, The Dark Horse, for $28.99. Mary Ellen says hi, Stony. We have Miley Cyrus, Something Beautiful, for $31.99. We have the White Stripes, Get Behind Me, Satan for $41.99. Hi, Brian. We have the Grateful Dead Greatest Hits for $24.99. It's not colored, is it? Oh, on light blue vinyl.
This one that's worth giving a track. This is the Parlophone Crescent.
We have Duran Duran Greatest Hits on Parlophone.
That's the import. That's not out yet until October in America on Rhino. But this is the first pressing.
The first press.
Parlophone. Read out the track list.
Hi, John. Is there something I should know? The Reflex, A View to Kill, Ordinary World, Save a Prayer, Rio, Hungry Like the Wolf, Girls on Film, Planet Earth, Union of the Snake, New Moon on Monday, The Wild Boys, Notorious, I Don't Want Your Love. Kim wants it.
We have one.
We have more. All She Want Is, Electric Barbarella, Serious, Skin Trade, and Come Undone.
That's great. That's a great song. So we have, I believe, one more.
Duran Duran.
We got 6 in this.
And that's $61.99.
Kim.
We have James Taylor's Greatest Hits.
So now we're going to do used records. 10% off all used, with the exception of the Doors. The Doors will be 20% off tonight on used Doors. Are you hungry like a wolf?
James Taylor Greatest Hits, Volume 1, $46.99. Near Mint, Newberry Comics exclusive, clear vinyl, 1 of 1,500.
All right, just a quick recap. We have the Beatles open, starting bid at 40. We have a bid for on the Who at 10. Badfinger is open, starts at 25, and Graham Parker is open at 9. So use tonight will be 10%.
Except the Doors, which will be 20. We have Hold On, I'm Coming. Sam and Dave. Mark would like James Taylor. For $64.99, VG Plus. This is on Stax Blue Label. Mark sends stars. Thank you, Mark.
Shake that place up.
$64.99. This is on the Blue Label on Stax. This is a really hard record to find.
Very rare. That's the only one I've ever seen. I'll take the used ones.
The used ones. We have Elvis Presley, the Aloha Rehearsal Show, Kui Lee, Cancer Benefit on Amiga for $29.99.
So this is stuff before the actual show.
We have Duran Duran, 7 in the Ragged Tiger, $19.99. Oh, I didn't read the condition on that.
That is VG Plus. Excellent. All right.
We have The Who live at Leeds to Kathy for 10. This is going to Kathy for 10. Nothing on the Beatles, Badfinger, or Graham Parker.
We have the Doors coming up
We have the Doors coming up in a couple minutes.
Actually, after this round, we'll do.
After this round, we'll do the Doors.
All right, this is an original Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. This is VG Plus. Oh, actually, Beatles sold for Stoney. Could you get that, Beatles? Stoney, the golden? Yep, Stoney. So this is
Sorry, Sony.
the original Guns N' Roses, the second cover, original press, because the first cover had this picture on the outside, and it was too violent. This is the original inner sleeve. This is VG Plus. I play the record, and it sounds, even though some light scratches, it plays very well. It is VG Plus. This is an original Guns N' Roses. You don't see these around.
I've never seen one.
This is not the repress. This is the original. The cover looks nice. A little bit of moisture, but it didn't affect the outside of the cover. Still very glossy. It's a VG Plus.
Side 1 is Welcome to the Jungle. It's a train out to get me, Mr. Brownstone, Paradise City, My Michelle, Thinking About You, Sweet Child of Mine, You're Crazy, Anything Goes, and Rocket Queen. This is starting at 40.
The Beatles, Timeless 2. Picture disc. Very cool picture disc.
That's cool. I've never seen that.
Yeah, this is the least common of the two. And it has a special cutout sleeve. The record is near mint, as well as cover. Now these are picture discs, so the sound quality is not the same as a standard vinyl.
Side 1 is Come Back with the Beatles. Come Back Beatles. 2 interviews with the Beatles. Interviewer Murray the K. Kaufman, New York City Plaza, February 8th, 1964. Side 2 is Interview with the Beatles. Interviewer Dusty the Music Man Adams, Seattle, Washington Press Conference, the Sgt. Pepper's Epitaph, and 6 Magical Mystery Message. And this is starting out at 18.
All right. Donald Fagen. This is not a first press. It's just a high quality remastered. It's near mint. This is a great way to listen to this record. It's got the inner sleeve on the inside, I believe, with the lyrics.
Lyrics. This is in my top 5 favorite records of all time. Track 1 is IGY, Greenflower Street, Ruby Baby, Maxine, New Frontier, The Nightfly, Goodbye Look, and Walking the Raindrops. I have like 4 myself, Kim, so don't feel bad.
This is a 180 gram vinyl on this one, near mint.
And if you didn't know who Donald Fagen was, Donald Fagen is the lead singer for Steely Dan.
And because it's summer, we have Jimmy Buffett.
Side A is Where's the Party? It's midnight and I'm not famous yet. I heard I was in town, somewhere over China. When Salome plays the drums. Lip service. If I could just get it on paper. Steamer. And on a slow boat to China.
Starting price 15. It's in excellent shape. This is an original first press. $15.
Do you want to just push that down a little, Sean?
All right, we're going to start off.
Next, we have Moving On, the Commodores, 1999, Near Mint VG Plus. Joe Cocker, I Can Stand a Little Rain, for $12.99 VG Plus. The Best of the Oak Ridge Boys, sealed, for $12.99, which it doesn't have a big hit. Elvira's not on there. That's weird. For a best of,
It might have been before that.
it could have been. We have Richie Blackmore's Rainbow for $24.99 VG Plus. We have Anvil Metal on Metal for $27.99 in excellent condition. We have Iggy and the Stooges, Jesus Loves the Stooges for $14.99 near mint. We have Lou Reed, Growing Up in Public, $15.99 near mint VG Plus. We have the Eagles, The Greatest Hits, their volumes 1 and 2 for $29.99 near mint.
There's two individual records in here, which is the Greatest Hits and the Greatest Hits 2. And you can put both of these inside this slip box.
The best-selling album of all time. The best-selling record of all time.
Of the best ofs.
Of the best of, but it's still considered beats out Thriller.
I don't know if it beats out Thriller worldwide, but in America.
In America, it beats out Thriller.
Yeah.
W 38 special, $9.99, excellent condition.
All right, just to recap, Guns N' Roses is open. It's VG Plus original. Beatles picture disc Timeless is open. Starting price 18 near mint. Donald Fagen near mint 180 gram vinyl. Starting at 20. Jimmy Buffett original $15, excellent shape. All open.
We have John Kay and Steppenwolf Super Disc for $39.99 near mint.
Mobile Fidelity at the time. The Super discs.
Yeah. They sound pretty good.
Oh, yeah. With DBX.
We have Kiss Double Platinum for $27.99 VG Plus. If You Can Believe Your Eyes and Ears, The Mamas and the Papas for $8.99 VG Plus. We have Arctic Monkeys AM for $19.99. Excellent condition.
Again, used records are 10% off, with the exception of the used doors, 20% off.
We have Madonna, self-titled.
True Blue, is it?
Oh, True Blue.
Yeah. With the poster.
With the poster for $19.99.
Original press.
100% agree. Donald Fagen. It's so good. If you don't have it,
Now it's like
you're really missing out. I read on one list that people say it's the best audiophile album.
people use this record
Test out
equipment. Any version of it.
Any pressing from the beginning to the it's just the amount of different instruments and sound. And Steely Dan, if you didn't know, is very big on high quality and
high fidelity.
The studio music, they're perfectionists. We have Black Grass Music, Bad Bass Comb for $19.99. Near Mint VG Plus. We have Flash Cadillac and the Continental Kids for $8.99. Near Mint VG Plus. We have 3 minutes left on the auctions. We have Chicago Hot Streets for $9.99. No condition on Chicago.
Excellent.
We have The History of the Guess Who for $9.99. Excellent condition if it's not labeled.
Yeah. I've never seen this one.
I've never seen that either. Yeah. We have American Boy and Garland Jeffries for $14.99. Near Mint VG Plus. If you don't have it, it is one of the best sound LPs. Dark Side of the Moon on mobile fidelity for $179.99. Excellent VG Plus.
This was the best-selling record until Michael Jackson's Thriller.
We have Don Cherry, Here and Now, $69.99. Promo, Near Mint VG Plus.
A little bit over a minute. Again, all auctions are open. Anybody?
You're gonna get it.
Yeah, unless somebody. Again.
We have the original Camellia Jazz Band for $9.99.
It's New Orleans, right?
Yeah, New Orleans. I've never heard of them. A lot of these are like clubs in New Orleans that have had like the same house band forever and ever. The most famous one is Preservation Hall, and they tour.
Yeah.
They still tour. We have The Art of Freddie Hubbard, The Atlantic Years for $18.99. Near Mint VG Plus.
We're at less than a minute now. We have the doors coming up.
It's coming. Some good stuff too. We have Elvis Plantation Rock for $29.99. This is on Audifon. We have Iggy Pop for $28.99. Near Mint.
All right. So if he lives to see another day, or maybe later when we do the recap.
There is no bell. We like to hear the bell.
All right. So we're going to start the doors segment in a second, but we're going to start with the Doors greatest hits. Now, this is a different greatest hits than the one from last week or the week before. This is the Doors greatest hits.
I'm just gonna run to the restroom quick.
It's got the original inner sleeve. Okay. The hits on this album are Hello, I Love You, Light My Fire, People Are Strange, Love Me Two Times, Riders on the Storm, Break On Through, Roadhouse Blues, Not to Touch the Earth, Touch Me, and LA Woman. The cover is VG Plus. The record is Near Mint. We're going to stop this one off at $20. This is the Doors' greatest hits single LP. Slightly different tracks from the other one that's also a single, which is 13. The next option is one I don't see very often because this record came out in red vinyl initially and then standard black. This is J. Giles' Bloodshot, original black inner sleeve. This is on red vinyl. This is how it came out initially. Beautiful red. It's a hard record to come by, and it is VG Plus. The track listings are
Ain't Nothing But a House Party. Make Up Your Mind. Back to Get Ya. Strutting with My Baby. Don't Try to Hide It. Southside Shuffle. Hold Your Lovin'. Start All Over Again. And Give It to Me.
This is excellent on the vinyl. VG Plus on the cover. $15 starting. Now another rare Beatles record. Check this out. This picture. I have not seen this on any 45 or LP unique to this. This I've seen on a 45, but not this. This one comes with a poster. This is the promotional poster, not for sale, for promotional, with RO. Beautiful condition. Not ripped, not stapled, no holes.
Side 1, Mr. Postman. I'll be on my way. Crying, wait open. Don't ever change. A shot of rhythm and blues. Excuse me. Lonesome tears. Nothing shaken but the leaves on a tree. All my lovin'. Roll over Beethoven. I want to be your man. Can't buy me love. This boy. Rock and roll music. And I love her. Things we said today. Kansas City. Honey Don't. Dizzy Miss Lizzie. And Ticket to Ride.
This is excellent shape overall. Starting price $25. Next we have Sticks. This is a reissue from Friday Music, I believe. Or no, UM.
We have a bid on the Beatles for 25.
From
Stony.
Sony. Your bid is in. This is Sticks.
Nothing ever goes as planned. The best of times. Lonely people, halfpenny, 2 penny.
This is excellent. Near mint.
Oh, wrong track button. Sorry. AD 1928, Rockin' the Paradise. Too much time on my hand. Nothing ever goes as planned. The best of times. Lonely people, she cares. Snowblind, halfpenny, 2 penny. AD 1958, State Street, Sadie.
All right. So we're going to start this one off at 16. It's EX Near Mint on Sticks. Let me just get this. So the Beatles, there's a bid on the YouTube side for 25, going to Stony. The other ones are open. All right, so we're gonna switch over to the Doors for now. This is the Doors Rhino High Fidelity records that technically come out tomorrow. I have been selling them. I will advise you.
Beatles 26 to Mary Ellen.
So 26 on the Beatles. I have a call. 1 second. Max J Records. Hello. All right. Thank you. So we have a bid. It's now at $27 on the Beatles. $27 is the current bid on the YouTube side. All right, so going back to the Doors, if you're considering getting the Doors, I wouldn't wait, because I can tell you that all distributors are currently out of the Doors, both debut album and LA Woman. Rhino, the manufacturer of these records, is also out of stock.
And they're not repressing, right?
As of right now, I don't know that they're repressing them. It might, but it might not be available for many, many months. I'm not sure. Can't guarantee it. I know all my distributors are out of the first album and the last album, which is the debut album and LA Woman. And all the others will follow, guaranteed, for $50, $60, $70, and the last album from the Doors. Probably the best version of these records you're going to find at a fraction of the previous best versions, which were over $100.
Greatest hits for 20.
The Doors' greatest hits as a bid to
Paul
Cresto. Paul.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yes.
John.
So I would advise anybody that's considering the Doors. Again, on the actual Obi strip, it does say limited edition. So typically that's it. It's a limited run. No guarantee, but I would not wait past today. If you want to pay normal MSRP, which is $39.99.
So let's start.
Yep, debut album.
The debut album, The Doors on Rhino Hi-Fi for $39.99.
All right. That's right. Let's just put it right back on the wall.
All right. Is there a specific order you want to go?
It doesn't matter, just as long as we cover all of them.
We have The Doors, Waiting for the Sun on Rhino Hi-Fi for $39.99. We have The Doors, LA Woman, Rhino Hi-Fi for $39.99. We have The Doors, Strange Days for $39.99. We have The Doors, Morrison Hotel for $39.99. John.
Strange Days.
Tomorrow.
So let me tell you, this is the last Strange Days. So I'll probably have this one next week because I did place an order for these. When I went to place an order for the self-titled and LA Woman, they were sold out. This I might get, but this is currently the last one today. Mark? Beatles is at 30, so it's 31 currently. Somebody on YouTube beat Mary Ellen. It's currently at 31.
We have The Doors, Soft Parade on Rhino Hi-Fi for $39.99.
All right. Oh. You do have it. All right, so we have some unique ones now. Soft Parade. We do have one more Soft Parade. So Mark, Soft Parade. This is such a great album. It starts off like he's like Frank Sinatra, except better. His voice, the music is phenomenal record.
You have some put aside for me, right?
This is it.
This
There's
is it?
nothing.
Well, I called you.
I thought you picked up one.
Oh, I'll take one of these. One of these.
All right, so LA Woman is gone.
One of these. And a Morrison Hotel.
So, which one did you pick up?
Strange Days in the Soft Parade.
All right. So,
When I sent you a message, I had them.
oh, I thought you changed your mind.
No.
All right. So we have 4 left of the Rhino High Flyers. 4 different titles. The hardest one to get is the self-titled, currently still in stock.
We have The Doors, A Place to Hide, live at Sunset Sound Studios for $29.99.
Now that's limited to 300, right?
Limited edition of 300.
What's the track listing on that?
The track listing is Whiskey, Mystics, and Men. Petition the Lord with Prayer, The Soft Parade Intro, Love Me Tender, Rock is Dead, Woman is a Devil, Rock is Dead number 2, Queen of the Magazines, Pipeline, Someday Soon, and Rock is Dead.
So he does Elvis Presley, Love Me Tender. If you haven't heard it, it's pretty good. It's a very short, but this is Love Me Tender, Elvis Presley. They cover Elvis Presley, Love Me Tender. And Angel.
We'll take a self-titled.
So 1 self-title left. Actually, I might have a few more of the self-title.
Do you want me to look?
I do have it. Yeah, I'm looking at it. But that is the rarest or hardest one to get. It currently sells for more than $39.
A Place to Hide. That's going to Mark.
Mark, limited to 300. All right. So these we want to give all the track listings. All right, 50 seconds left. We have a max bid, or I should say, we have a bid on the Doors' greatest hit, $20. Jay Giles is open. The Beatles is at 31 on to somebody on Facebook. I mean on YouTube, and Styx is open. So a bid on the Doors for 20, Beatles 31. Those are the current bids.
We have The Doors live at the Seattle Center Coliseum for $26.99. The track listing is Break On Through to the Other Side, Backdoor Man, Love Hides, Roadhouse Blues.
All right, so Paul Presto gets the Doors for 20. Stoney gets the Beatles for 31. 31 on the Beatles.
Stoney says hi, Mary Ellen.
And Mary Ellen said something.
That said something else.
Just kidding. All right, let's get the next auction up before we continue with the Doors.
Let me just finish reading the track listing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Someday Soon, Light My Fire, Mystery Train, Baby Please Don't Go, Mystery Train Part 2, Away in India, and Crossroads. $26.99. The Doors live at the Seattle Center Coliseum.
All right. That is colored vinyl, too.
Yes, it does not say what color, but
It is colored. All right. I have an original pressing with the hype stickers. How cool is that? You never see the 2 hype stickers. The debut album, the Boston Caldor price code tag here with shrink wrap, 2 original hype stickers. The orange label.
Stoney says he loves you too, Mary Ellen.
orange. This is excellent near mint on Boston.
Yes, we will be open till 1 tomorrow.
Yeah,
Mark.
so yeah, 10 to 1 tomorrow. Mainly for store pickups and people buying doors, whatever's left. Because it's going to be a hot item. That Lord's Rhino Hi-Fi is unbelievable. So, actually, I got 2 sets, by the way, of the Rhino Hi-Fi. Just in case.
More than a feeling, peace of mind, foreplay long time, rock and roll band, smoking, hitch a ride, something about you, let me take you home tonight. Brian, Boston is a bid, and you can start as a bid for $30.
So, put Brian
Brian
That's-
M
M.
for 30.
Brian M. 30 on Boston.
Oh, where's the LP?
What we did. Just stick it behind.
Stick it behind.
Yeah. All right, this is a nice repress of Frampton Comes Alive. Usually, this cover's always beat up. It's not a first pressing, but it's a super clean later press. Sounds great. The records are in mobile fidelity sleeves. There's 2 records to it. They both look identical.
Mark, 10 a.m. to 1. The track listing. Introduction. Something's happening. Doobie Wah. Show me the way. It's a plain chain. All I want to be is by your side. Wind of change. Baby, I love your way. I want to go to the sun. Penny for your thoughts. I'll give you money. Shine on. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Lines on my face. And do you feel like we do?
This is near mint, both record and cover. $20. Now this is one of my favorite albums of all time. This is up there with all the Doors albums. So this is Mobile Fidelity In Excess Kick. Now there is another high-end version of this record by Analog Production, which is
Boston 32 to Mark.
this one. This is the Acoustic Sounds version for $60. But if you want the convenience of 1 record versus 2 records, this is 33. This is the one. This is the Mobile Fidelity Kick. It's been out of print for a long time. I own one of these. And it's got the original advertisement. And this is the record. It is $120
And we have a bid of $120 to Mark.
for less. So instead of getting 2 records for $60, you get 1 record for $120. But it is a Mobile Fidelity out of print numbered edition, which is very desirable. Now, what's special about this one in particular? I just want to mention it. This is number 163. So 3 digits. In Excess Kick number 163. Okay? This is an excellent album. This is near mint. Mint. Nothing's mint if it's been opened to me. but this is as closest to mint as you're gonna get. You can actually buy a sealed one that's not as minty as this because the corners might be dinged, split, but this is perfect. This is number 163 In Excess Kick Mobile Fidelity, out of print.
Mary Ellen, it's Stanley Sheldon on base. Brian M has Boston for 40. And Mark has In Excess for 120.
Put this in here.
The multi sleeves are great. They stick.
Yeah. With plastic on plastic on the sleeves. All right. And a jazz record, George Benson, White Rabbit. This is excellent. Did you give track titles? Go ahead, give the track titles to Kate.
In Excess.
This is again 163, the number of the.
Can you just pass me that one? I can read the tracks are a little. So
Yes.
Open it.
Yeah.
Track listing is Guns in the Sky, New Sensation, Devil Inside, Need You Tonight, Mediate, The Loved One, Wildlife, Never Tear Us Apart, Mystify, Kick, Calling All Nations, and Tiny Daggers.
The record on George Benson is excellent. The cover is VG Plus. It's George Benson and
Herbie Hancock, Ron Carter, Hubert Laws, Air 2, Jay Berliner, Earl Clue, and Billy Cobham. And White Rabbit, Theme from Summer, Little Train, California Dreaming, and Elmar. And there's some featured, some other featured musicians on it from the orchestra. I believe it's a cover of the Jefferson Airplane song, White Rabbit.
okay. So that one's going to start off at $8. All right, let's recap. We have Boston is now at $40 to Brian M. In Excess Kick, Mark at 120. Frampton Comes Alive is open, and George Benson is open.
Boston 41
Boston is now at 41
to Mark.
Mark, Boston. It's such a great record, especially in that condition with the hype stickers, the two hype stickers. Excellent. All right, so let's continue with the Doors.
I just did this one, but I'll do it again. I can do it again.
You did?
Yeah. I'll do it again. We have the Doors live at the Seattle Center Coliseum. Track listing: Break On Through to the Other Side, Backdoor Man, Love Hides, Roadhouse Blues, Someday Soon, Light My Fire, Mystery Train, Baby Please Don't Go, Mystery Train Part 2, Away in India, and Crossroads. Sounds like a really bluesy.
It's a colored vinyl too.
The minimum bid on Frampton is 20.
Excellent shape.
We have The Doors live in concert, legendary radio broadcast recording, In the Eye of the Sun, Good Rockin' Tonight, Who Scared You, I'm a King Bee, Love Me Two Times, Crawling King Snake, I'm Horny, I'm Stoned, and Get Off My Life.
Such a cool picture too on that one.
That is a cool picture. His eyes aren't open.
Chilling out.
Chilling out.
The back cover has the Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison too.
This type of thing you don't see a lot. Picture disc from the Doors.
Yeah, Doors picture discs. This is The Doors live on air 1967 to 1970. Moonlight Drive, Backdoor Man, People Are Strange, Light My Fire, Roadhouse Blues, Side 2, The End, Wishful Sinful, Wild Child, and Touch Me. And that is $24.99. We have an RSD copy of The Doors LA Woman Sessions for $79.99.
Max J Records. Hey, okay.
And the track listing on this is The Changeling.
Okay. All right, thanks.
The
All right, back.
Changeling, Love Her Madly, Riders on the Storm, LA Woman, Side 5, excuse me.
Need Red Bull.
I know.
Where's Ashley?
She Smiles So Nice, Rock Me Baby, Mr. Mojo Rising, Baby Please Don't Go, LA Woman, Been Down So Long, Get Out of My Life Woman, Crawling King Snake, The Bastard Son of Jimmy and Mama Reed, Mystery Train, The Wasp, Been Down So Long, Hyacinth House, and Riders on the Storm.
Cynthia, The Doors. This is a nice compilation.
Nice compilation. Weird Scenes Inside the Gold Mine for $39.99. Break On Through, Strange Days, Shaman's Blues, Love Street, Peace Frog, Blue Sunday, The Wasp, End of the Night, Love Her Madly, Spanish Caravan, Ship of Fools, The Spy, The End, Take It As It Comes, Running Blue, LA Woman, 5 to 1, Who Scared You? You Need Me, Don't Go Further, Riders on the Storm, Maggie McGill, Horse Latitude, and When the Music's Over. That's $39.99.
These you don't have to get the track list because it's
We have The Doors 50th Anniversary Deluxe Edition, which is 3 CDs. Cynthia would like that Doors compilation.
of the yes, that's a good one. It's one of the best.
The 50th Anniversary of the Self-Titled Doors for $69.99. Comes with 3 CDs and 1 LP. And we have the same thing with LA Woman, 3 CDs, 1 LP for $79.99. We have The Doors Live at the Bowl, 1968. The entire legendary live show. Side 1, when the show starts slash intro, when the music's over. Alabama Song, Backdoor Man, 5 to 1, Backdoor Man Reprieves. The Wasp, Hello, I Love You, Moonlight Drive, Horse Latitudes, A Little Game, The Hill Dwellers, Spanish Caravan, Hey, What Would You Guys Like to Hear, Wake Up, Light My Fire See, The Unknown Soldier, The End, and The End.
All right, let's just recap what we have, just in case I missed something. We have Mark, highest bid on Boston at 41. Mark, 120 on In Excess. And open, we have Frampton Comes Alive and George Benson opened. So 20 and 8. No bids on those two. Yeah. I would even go through the tracks.
We have The Doors, Other Voices.
That's the first album after the passing of Jim Morrison.
$25.99.
As you can see, one's missing.
John said it was terrible.
I don't particularly care for it, but if you want to be a completist,
Completist.
that's the one. At the Miami concert, I'll look for that. I'm not sure if that came out. I do have a couple more concert ones, but I don't think so because it was pretty bad. I think actually one of the records that I sold earlier had similar time frame, but it was in Miami. Yeah. I'll check on that. That's a good one if I can find it.
We have The Doors FM broadcast recording In the Beginning for $34.99. In the Eye of the Sun, Good Rockin' Tonight. Who Scared You? I'm a King Bee. Love Me Two Times. Excuse me. Crawling King Snake. I'm Horny, I'm Stoned, and Get Off My Life. That's $34.99. We have The Doors live on Love Street for $24.99. Side 1, Wild Child, The End, Backdoor Man. Side 2, 5 to 1, Love Street, Love Me Two Times, and Light My Fire. It's $24.99.
Colored yellow vinyl on this one.
Oh, I didn't see that. We have The Doors, Alive She Cried, $24.99. Side 1, Gloria, Light My Fire, You Make Me Real. Side 2, Texas Radio and the Big Beat, Love Me Two Times, Little Red Rooster, and Moonlight Drive. $24.99. Whoever controls the media controls the mind. $24.99. Moonlight Drive, Backdoor Man, People Are Strange, Light My Fire, Roadhouse Blues, The End, Wishful Sinful, Wild Child, and Touch Me. $24.99. The day he got arrested for indecent exposure is my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
September 20th. The In Excess is at
120.
120.
And it ended.
And it ended.
So Mark gets Boston for 41. In Excess Kick for Mark, 120. Frampton Comes Alive is no bids. It'll be recapped on the Buy It Nows later. I think with George Benson.
The Media Mind,
What is it?
the one I just had,
Mark
is going to
41.
Mark as well. Should I put it down? I think I handed them all to you.
Right here. Mark 120. All right, so these are standard versions. Again, we have 4 left of the Rhino Hi-Fis. The self-titled one is sold out everywhere. The Doors Waiting for the Sun is available. Morrison Hotel is available, and the Soft Parade. They are sold out through Rhino and through all my distributors.
Is there another Doors Mind Control?
I can try to get that for next week, but that was the only one. We'll recap some of them that we might have left, but that one's sold out. Yeah.
We have the Doors Waiting for the Sun for $24.99. The track listing on this is Hello, I Love You, Love Street, Not to Touch the Earth, Summer's Almost Gone, Wintertime Love, The Unknown Soldier, Spanish Caravan, My Wild Love, We Could Be So Good Together, Yes, the River Knows, 5-1. The Doors, The Soft Parade, $24.99. Tell All the People, Touch Me, Shaman's Blues, Do It, Easy Ride, Wild Child, Runnin' Blue, Wishful Sinner, and The Soft Parade.
All right, we got
Sorry.
a few more auction items. Wordle Way of Lives. That's a weird cover. Check this cover out. I don't know what's going on over there.
I don't either. Side 1. Persecution Mania, Outbreak of Evil, Conqueror, Iron Fist, Obsessed with Cruelty, Obsessed by Cruelty, Nuclear Winter, Electrocution, Blasphemer, Enchanted Land, Sodomy and Lust, Christ's Passion, Bob and Hagel, and My Atonement.
2 records. This is obviously heavy metal. Near mint, starting at $80. Where did I get those $2?
Sorry.
And David Bowie, half-speed mastered Ziggy Stardust. This is a great pressing of this.
We have side 1 is 5 Years, Soul Love, Moon Age Daydream, Starman, It Ain't Easy, Lady Stardust, Star, Hang On to Yourself, Ziggy Stardust, Suffragette City, and Rock and Roll Suicide. This is starting at
15.
15.
This is a great copy. One of the best versions, and it's a recent copy, actually. Half speed. All right. And a used version of, which is a repress of The Doors Inside the Gold Mine. Probably not gonna say the track listing again because it's the same track listing as before. 2 LPs of the greatest hits, sort of. $15.
Cynthia bid 25 on David Bowie, and she sent 50 stars.
Thank you very much. And this is one you don't see often either. The Art of Noise. Thank you.
Thank you again, Cynthia. Galleons of Stone, Dragnet, Fin du Temps, How Rapid, Opus for 4, Debut, EFL, Ode to Don Jose, A Day at the Races, Counterpoint. Roundabout, Ransom on the Sand, Roller 1. Nothing was going to stop them anyway. Russo and one or
Our noise. This is excellent. $15.
Cynthia Doors for 15.
All right, let me just jot down what we have. So we have Bowie,
25 for Cynthia. Doors 15 to Cynthia.
Art of Noise is open.
And Art of Noise 15 to
Sodom.
Cynthia.
Sodom is open at 80.
Cynthia just bid Art of Noise for 15.
So Cynthia, Art of Noise. The only one that's open is Sodom.
Sodom.
All right.
And any of the doors used,
20%
20% off.
All right. We won't go over the track list. It's the same.
Same thing. So we have the Doors Soft Parade. Is this the first press?
Yep. BG Plus.
First press VG Plus, $99.99, 20% off.
Red Label Electra. The Big E.
We have the Doors Strange Days 1967 Monarch VG Plus for $129.99.
Big E Gold.
We have the Doors self-titled $149.99 mono.
Very rare. It's VG. These are collectible pieces, not necessarily higher quality than the Rhino. The Rhino Hi-Fi will outperform this, unless this was mint, but it's not. So this is more for the collector. It's at $149 minus 20% off.
The Doors Waiting for the Sun $49.99, 1968 VG Plus. The Doors Other Voices $17.99,
20% off.
20% off. The Doors First Pressing
Stereo.
stereo. Cynthia would like Strange Days.
Press.
The first press. And self-titled The Doors First Press for $139.99.
Again, this is with a big E, the gold.
And I also have an original Strange Days, $39.99.
VG.
G.
Oh, G.
G. And it says noisy.
Exactly. So this is a collectible, but not a high quality listen.
We have the Doors, the singles, for $149.99.
That's all the singles that came out.
And that's on Elektra. We have the Doors Touch Me, B-side Wild Child for $4.99.
Plus 20%.
Plus 20% off. The Doors Riders on the Storm Record Store Day, $39.99.
From a while ago.
From a while ago.
Yeah.
What year? Let's see.
I think it's 8 years.
2011.
Oh, well, you can further back.
Like almost 15 years ago. $39.99. It was before the shop.
Yes. Yeah.
People Are Strange B-side with Not to Touch the Earth for $22.99.
All right, and now let's just recap on the Rhino Hi-Fi because I want to stress this. This is probably the last time you'll see some of these available. Um, they are out of
Print
or out of stock
stock everywhere.
everywhere. So we have the South Parade, $39.99. Morrison Hotel, $39.99. The self-titled, which is sold out everywhere. It's already the flippers are already flipping this. $39.99. Waiting for the Sun, $39.99. Those are probably the definitive pressings of the doors.
100%.
All right.
Do you want to do some MoFi?
Oh yeah, let's do some restocks of some of the MoFis I've gotten recently.
Riders of the Storm 45.
What is it?
For Cynthia, the Riders of the Storm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
45.
Cynthia.
We have Miles Davis, Kind of Blue, on Mobile Fidelity, 45 RPM for $69.99.
Riders of the Storm and People Are Strange, 45. Okay. Cynthia.
We have Bob Marley and the Wailers, UHQR, Exodus for $162.
People Are Strange.
I think that's Touch Me.
Okay, so Riders, yeah.
I think you gave him People Are Strange already.
Okay, yeah. Strange State is. Oh, that was early. Good.
That was earlier.
Yeah.
We have, because they're extremely desirable,
Yeah, this is
the best sounding
version.
of all of them. They sound
Yeah.
great.
The quality is phenomenal. It's high fidelity. This
And-
is This is the definitive version of these records, of these albums.
And they sound great.
Amazing.
And I'm not a huge Doors fan.
But
They sound great.
Yeah.
John's a little biased.
Yeah.
He likes the Doors.
He bought one and then decided to buy all of them after hearing one. Just
I didn't even listen to the whole record
Just-
at the time. I had the first side.
and that's enough to know.
And I was like, I want them all.
The Soft Parade, was that the one?
The
that
Soft
was
Parade.
Yeah.
I have some plans for 4th of July to sit and listen. We have the one step of Crosby, Stills and Nash self-titled for $109.99. This is another incredible sounding pressing. I forget the track I like. There's one track that like really Sweet Judy Blue Eyes sounds incredible on that.
All right, let me just recap. Sodom is open at 80. David Bowie's at 25. The Doors is at 15. And The Art of Noise is at 15.
Next we have New York Dolls for $59.99 on Mobile Fidelity. Is that 45 RPM, John?
Which one?
New York Dolls?
Yes. If it's 2 records, it is. Yeah.
45 RPM. Stone Temple Pilots, Tiny Music for $59.99. Billy Joel, 52nd Street, 45 RPM for $59.99. I think this is out of print, right?
It was out of print for a long time.
Long time.
Not sure.
I was surprised when you put it in.
Yeah. 1 minute left.
We have Fleetwood Mac for $59.99. This sounds incredible. The Fleetwood Mac Tango in the Night for $59.99. We have Grateful Dead American Beauty for $59.99 on Mofi. We have Dire Straits self-titled for $59.99 on Mofi. We have Men at Work Business as Usual on Mofi for $29.99.
Cynthia gets 3 out of the 4. Cynthia. All 3.
And we have the B-52's Wild Planet on Mofi for $29.99.
All right. We're going to put up our new round of auctions. America. You don't see this one around. The vinyl is near mint. The jacket, because it has the promo punch, it's VG plus. Otherwise, it would be near mint. So, here you go. This is $12 near mint VG plus track list.
Track list is Might Be Your Love, Catch That Train, You Could Have Been the One, I Don't Believe in Miracles, I Do Believe in You, Hangover, Right Back to Me, Coastline, Valentine, and One in a Million.
The best of Jethro Tull. B plus, excellent. Starting at $10.
The track listing is Teacher, Aqualung, Thick as a Brick, Edit Number 1, Bungle in the Jungle, Locomotive Brett, Fat Man, Living in the Past, A Passion Play, Skating Away on the Thin Ice of the New Day, Rainbow Blues, and Nothing is Easy. That's $10 VG plus. Excellent.
One, surprisingly, you don't see around here too much, is the Tavares, which is a local band, also famous for being in the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. One of the sons comes in here and buys Tavares records all the time. I guess they didn't keep too many.
Track 1 is Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. It only takes a minute. Being with you. Don't take away the music. Check it out. Strangers in Dark Corners. Remember what I told you to forget? She's gone, and the love never had.
The cover does have some wear, but it is overall VG plus.
You don't see that often.
No.
And I think I heard about why they didn't get it. I think they didn't. The record company didn't give it to them.
What?
Their copies,
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, you wanted to sell them all.
or only one of them got them, and
Not enough for the whole band.
the whole band.
Mystery to Me, Fleetwood Mac.
But don't quote me on them.
OG. Near Mint.
Side 1, Emerald Eyes, Believe Me, Just Crazy Love, Hypnotized, Forever, Keep on Going, The City, Miles Away, Somebody the Way I Feel, For Your Love, and Why.
Near Mint, both record and cover.
And we have a bid on Jethro Tull to Mary Ellen for 10, and Mark with Tavares for 15.
So Jethro Tull, Mary Ellen. 10. Tavares, Mark. So open we have America at 12 and Fleetwood Mac open starting at 25.
We're going to go back to some used stuff. We have Jefferson Starship Spitfire for $7.99 BG Plus. We have Black Sabbath Paranoid Near Mint for $22.99. This is a repress.
On Vertigo, repress. So what's happening is a lot of people are getting the Rhino High Fidelity records and they're trading in their represses. Now, they're not trading in originals, but they are definitely trading in represses after they get the Rhino Hi-Fi. There's no need to have another repress.
Exactly. We have the Beatles Historic Sessions.
Oh, I wasn't going to even put that there. So go through that one. That is special because it features, check out who's featured on here. Mary Ellen pointed it out.
John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, Ringo Starr, and Stuart Sutcliffe.
How about that?
And the track listing on it is I'm going to sit right down and cry over you. I saw her standing there. Roll over Beethoven. Hippie Hippie Shake. Sweet Little 16. Lend me your comb. Your feet's too big. Twist and shout. Mr. Moonlight. A taste of honey. Besame mucho. Can't help it. Blue Angel. Kansas City. Hey, hey, hey. Where have you been all my life? Till there was you. Ain't nothing shaking like the leaves on a tree. To know her is to love her. Little Queenie, falling in love again, asking why. Bebopalula, hallelujah, I love her so. Sheila, red sails in the sunset, everybody's trying to be my baby. Matchbox, talking about you. Shimmy Shake, Long Tall Sally, I remember you. The track listing on Jefferson. Cruisin', Dance with the Dragon, Hot Water, St. Charles, Song to the Sun, With Your Love, Switchblade, Big City, Love, Lovely Love.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So there's a new bid on Tavares. It's now $16. So let me just recap. America, no bids. Jethro Tull, the best of, $10 to Mary Ellen. Tavares is now at $16 to somebody that just called. So Tavares is now at $16. Mystery to me, Fleetwood Mac is open. Starting price $25.
Kim's gonna pass on the Jefferson.
Okay.
We have Black Sabbath, self-titled, $21.99. And is this on Vertigo too?
No, that's just Rhino.
Rhino, not Rhino Hi-Fi.
Beatles price, Stony, that was
$29.99.
$29.99 plus 10% off on all the use. So
We have Stevie Wonder, Inner Visions, for $49.99. This is in near mint condition. Tavares, $25.
Tavares has a new bid now for 26. You got beat, Mark. Sorry. So new bid on Tavares, 26.
Stoney's going to take the Beatles.
26 is the current bid on Tavares. Not to Mark. Somebody called in a bid.
We have Go-Go's, Beauty and the Beat, $11.99. Excellent near mint condition.
What's that?
Stoney's going to take the Beatles.
What about this one? Take
Take it.
the Beatles. Still. So new bid is now $31 to somebody that called in. So Mark, you're not ahead. 31 to the caller.
We have Super Blood Pythons for $14.99. Near mint condition. We have Tina Turner, Break Every Rule, $16.99. Near mint VG Plus.
Or just VG, actually, right?
VG.
VG.
Viva Roxy Music, $12.99. Near mint VG. We have Jethro Tull, Minstrel in the Gallery, VG Plus, for $13.99.
All right, let me just recap the auctions. America is open, starting bid 12. The best of Jethro Tull is at $10 to Mary Ellen. The best of Tavares is at 31 to a call-in bid. And Fleetwood Mac Mystery to Me is open, starting bid 25.
This is the original Drinking Man's Friend, Eric Quincy Tate Group. This is a promo, near mint VG Plus, for $34.99. We have Urban Dance Squad, Hollywood Live, for $13.99. Near mint VG Plus. We have Taboo Combo, Superstars, for $7.99. VG Plus. We have November Group for $16.99. Near Mint VG Plus. You got a minute left on the options. We had Led Zeppelin 2, $24.99. VG.
This is a good quality press, but it's not the rarest one. But it is VG. Normally, I don't put anything VG because it's so rare and good. I did put it up.
We have
All right, 10 seconds. Max bid to Tavares for a call in at 31. Fleetwood Mac is open. Jethro Tull 10. And the bell. So Jethro Tull goes to Mary Ellen for 10. The best of Tavares goes to Kim for 31.
Mark a minute ago bid 33.
A minute ago?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. 34 to Kim.
Yeah.
Kim still had a max bid, which took out Mark. So it went for 34 to Kim.
And Fleetwood Mac lives to see another day.
America. We'll recap the buying house and at the end. All right, let's set up the new auction. This is one you don't see often. This is Foghat. Look at that pop stick in a rock, it looks like. A pop stick, a pop. Foghat. Original press. The record is near mint. The cover is VG Plus.
The track listing: Ride, Ride, Ride. Feel so bad. Long way to go. It's too late. What a shame. Helping Hand. Road Fever. She's Gone. Couldn't make her stay. And this is starting at 20. I didn't say Rock and Roll.
Rock and roll.
That's the name of the album.
All right. This is another one you don't see often. This is great too. It's Al Green Greatest Hits Volume 2. You see Al Green Greatest Hits, but you never see Al Green Greatest Hits Volume 2. The cover is VG Plus. The record is near mint. So
We have Love and Happiness. Sha-la-la, make me happy. Take me to the river. Love rhymes. For the good times, keep me crying. Living for you, full of fire. What does this start?
$15.
$15.
Canned Heat. Got a promo cup. The vinyl is excellent. It covers VG Plus because of the promo cut corner there. Excellent on the vinyl.
The track listing. Sneaking around. Hill Stomp. Rocking with the King. I don't care what you tell me. Long way from LA. Cherokee Dance. That's all right in Utah.
All right. This is a hard rock, heavy group. It's called the Mentors. The Mentors. You don't see this one around. It includes the insert. The record is near mint. The cover is excellent.
Sandwich of Love. Shocked and Grossed. 4F Club. Herpes. 2 Judgment Day. Sleep Bandits. Fix. Golden Showers. Clap Queen. And My Erection is Over.
Cheapest.
It's almost as bad as the Mick Jagger and David Bowie one you had
Oh
a
yeah,
couple
yeah,
years ago.
yeah. I think it was either Cynthia or Mark that got that one. The Rolling Stones 12-inch. All right, here's the Mentors. You don't want to be mentored by these guys. All right, so Fog Hat starts at 20, Al Green 15, Canned Heat 12, and the Mentors $80.
I only have a couple more left. We have Gigaton by Pearl Jam for $24.99. We have Steely Dan Countdown to Ecstasy for $34.99. We have a bid for 15 to Donna on Al Green. That's a good one, Donna. Dave Davies Bug for $14.99. Near mint condition.
You want to show this record? Is it this one? Let me double check. I think this is like one of the coolest records.
Mark would like Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam. Just show this record. It's so cool. The colors. This is
Dave
Dave
Davies.
Davies from
The Kinks.
the Kinks. Look at that. That's one good-looking record. It doesn't come through on the camera how cool it is. It's like fluorescent, yellow, greenish.
Like highlighter.
Highlighter, exactly. What about this one? It's nice, pretty pink. And how much is this? $14.99.
Near mint VG Plus, Donna.
All right.
The record's near mint, right?
The record is the amount.
The record's near mint. We have Journey Escape for $27.99 in near mint condition. Did you get her for her $15 bid, Donna?
Yes, Donna has a bit of Al Green.
Yep. You have 2.5 minutes to send in a max bid.
Where is it? The one that came.
We have Ass by Badfinger.
Mark. Not 15, just Mark.
What's the
$19.99.
$19.99? We have The Record, Fear for $38.99, near mint condition. We have Van Morrison, Astral Weeks for 1960 for $79.99.
Those are 10% off. Too.
These are 10% off.
All the used, except for the doors.
Did Keith Sweat get added to Donna's?
Yes, I have it.
Yes, I did.
Yep.
Astral Weeks for $79.99.
That's the fireworks.
We got some fireworks going. We have King Crimson Discipline for $32.99. Near mint VG Plus. We have Toto, Past to Present.
That's the greatest hits.
1977, 1990, $39.99. We have John Lee Hooker, Plays and Sings the Blues. Near mint on chess for $34.99. We have The Sunny Side of Cher for $12.99. 1966, excellent near mint. We have the Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, live 1975 to 85, $39.99 with the book, near mint in excellent condition. Hard to find in good shape.
Yeah. It's not $400 like the last box set they did.
I know, and it's all like outtakes.
Yeah, this is way better for $40. Toto, Brian Hunter.
We have Depeche Mode Ultra VG Plus, near mint for $39.99.
Hunter. Brian.
We have Prism Armageddon for $15.99. Near mint VG Plus. You got about 3.5 minutes left on the auction. We have Porter Robinson Worlds for $24.99 near mint. We have Panic at the Disco, All My Friends Were Glorious. $34.99 near mint VG Plus.
Live.
Oh, live. We have the Doobie Brothers Living on the Fault Line for $12.99.
Plus 10%.
Plus 10% off. We have U2
Near mint.
Acting Baby, near mint for $29.99. The Bruce box set, track listing.
It's a long 5 records.
It's a 5-record set. Thunder Road, Adam Raised a Cain, Spirits in the Night, 4th of July, Asbury Park, Paradise by the Sea, Fire, Growing Up, It's Hard to Be a Saint in the City, Backstreets, Rosalita Come Out Tonight, Raise Your Hand, Hungry Heart, Two Hearts, Cadillac Ranch, You Can Look But You Better Not Touch, Independence Day, Badlands, Because the Night, Candy's Room, Darkness on the Edge of Town, Raging in the Street, This Land Is Your Land, Nebraska, Johnny 99, Reason to Believe, Born in the USA, Seeds, The River, War,
Okay. Yeah. I sold out of that.
Darlington County,
I have
Working on the Highway, The
record
Promised
LP,
Land,
uh,
Cover Me,
version
I'm on Fire,
with a sample, but not the full box.
Bobby Jean, My
All
Hometown.
right. Thank you. Thanks. You don't need to read that. He was asking about the
Other box set?
other box set.
Are you able to get it?
What is it?
Can
I had it last week.
you still get them?
I'll check. Yeah, I'll have to check. Mark got one last week.
How was it, Mark?
It was for his boss, I think.
We have Fresh Cream, $32.99, 1977, near mint.
All right, 40 seconds. Fog Cat has no bids. Al Green has a bid of 15 to Donna. Can He has no bid, and the Mentors have no bid. Steve called halfway through the truck listing. It was nice.
If I have no voice tomorrow, it's Steve.
He didn't ask me for the track listing. He was asking for the other.
Well, he did say track listing on
Tracks.
on box set.
Yeah, the tracks. Yeah.
Oh, tracks 2 box set. Okay,
See?
I read it wrong. Sorry. Frank Sinatra, Strangers in the Night, $22.99, 1966, near mint.
All right. Al Green goes to Donna.
We have Frank Sinatra, Strangers in the Night, 1966, near mint, $22.99.
You might as well do Elvis box.
We have Elvis, The Reader's Digest,
Greatest hits.
Greatest Hits, $35.99,
Plus 10% off.
plus 10% off. That total, the Brazilian pressing?
Yes. Yes.
It is
Yeah.
the Brazilian pressing.
All right. We're going to recap the auction items that are now buy it now. We're going to do a quick, rapid recap. You can get these for the low price only today. And the prices are
Fleetwood Mac, Mystery to Me, $25. America, Alibi, $12. Sodom, Mortal Whale, $80. Frampton Comes Alive, $20. George Benson, White Rabbit, $8. Jay Giles Band, Bloodshot, $15. Styx, Paradise Theater, $16. Jimmy Buffett, Somewhere Over China, $15. Donald Fagen, The Nightfly, $20. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction, First Press, VG Plus, $40. Timeless, Beatles Picture Disc, $18. Magic Christian Music by Badfinger for $25. Graham Parker and the Rumors, $9. Alice Cooper, $15, near mint condition. Charlie Daniels, near mint, $15. Rick Springfield, working class dog, $10. Donald Fagan for 15.
No,
No,
the minimum is 20.
the minimum's 20. We have Reflections, the platters for $8. We have Queen and Night at the Opera for 15. We have Historical Figures and Ancient Heads for 12. Mentors for 80. And Fog Hat for $29.99.
Some highlights from today's releases.
Some highlights
From this week's.
from this week's releases. Grover Washington Wine Light for $24.99. Bruce Springsteen Lost and Found for $41.99. Christopher Cross for $39.99. Idols by Youngblood for $34.99. James Brown, It's a Mother for $29.99. Third Eye Blind for $36.99. And the Stooges, Rhino Hi-Fi for $39.99.
And the rest.
Average White Band for $37.99. Public Image for $24.99. Buddy and the Juniors for $38.99. Tim Buckley for $31.99. The Doors, Rhino Hi-Fi
Max J Records.
for $39.99.
Hello. Alice Cooper's Rocktober. Yeah, blue vinyl. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't see that. The Doors, Morrison Hotel, Rhino Hi-Fi for $39.99. The Doors, Soft Parade, Rhino Hi-Fi for $39.99. And the Doors, self-titled, $39.99 on Rhino Hi-Fi.
All right, we're going to do the raffle now. See who the lucky winner is. So the raffle is for 10 points, and you can redeem them at maxjrecords.com for pre-orders or record care. You can also redeem them at the store for record care. 10 loyalty points gives you 10% off any record care product that's listed on the maxjrecords.com site. 7 points gets you 7% off standard pre-orders. It excludes mobile fidelity and one steps. In order to qualify, you needed to purchase 3 items or more. And here we go. Actually, before we do the raffle, if there's anything that anyone saw that they might want, we can still add it. If not, we will spin the wheel.
Donna, did you want Donald Fagen for 20? It's worth it.
Peer pressure here.
Two of us did. Kim said the same thing.
Oh, that's what I saw. All right. So let's spin the wheel. Ready? Mark. He's got a lot of points. Is Mark still on? If Mark's not on, we spin it again. Mark, we have
1 minute.
1 minute. If not, we'll spin it again.
I can't get it to change.
1 minute. Oh, reset.
Mark's here.
All right.
Never mind.
And the winner is Mark. Reminder, we're open tomorrow 10 to 1. Thank you again for spending your Thursday night, in this case, with us. Next week, we'll have Ashley and Kevin back to do a segment of soundtracks, as well as everything else that we normally do. All right. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Stay
You
safe.
too.
Enjoy your 4th of July.
Why?
Thank you all.